Here we go. Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. It is our lunch break with Ronda, and so we are going to take some time to get a little crafty today, and I have a really awesome project to show you. We are on day 9, our 9th day of Christmas. Are you guys getting tired of seeing me every day yet? Because I know this is way more than I'm usually popping up in your news feeds. So for those of you who are here and joining me, thank you. I really appreciate you showing up. A lot of you have been also watching me on YouTube and leaving me your comments, and I really super appreciate it. We're doing the 12 days of Christmas, so I am coming to you 12 days in a row with some videos, live videos for some of the days and then recorded videos for other days. So today and tomorrow I will still be doing some Facebook Lives with you. So I love doing that because I can chat with you and see all of you. Thank you guys for being here live and for all of you who are watching the recordings as well. My goal through all of this, the reason why we're doing the 12 days of Christmas, hey Mattia, is because we want to give you ideas for having a homemade holiday. We want to give you lots of simple, duplicatable packaging ideas, gift giving ideas, Christmas cards, boxes, bags, all of that, so that you can use the supplies that you have, or you can also choose to purchase supplies. So with our 12 days of Christmas, I say we, because I'm doing it with my very good friend, Ange McKay from Canada. So Canadians can order through her, and the United States, all of you that live in the US can order through me. And we are giving ordering specials as well, where with your order that you place, and I'll give you the link that you can click to make sure, and we have what's called a host code that makes sure that it gets like credit, because then I will give you some free gifts. So today, on the 9th day of Christmas, we're getting towards the end. I can't believe it. Rhonda gave to me some vellum doilies. Now, I have mine in a stamp case because I store all of my embellishments in stamp cases, and then I store those in like CD racks. So anyway, I love our vellum doilies. They are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna use one today on the project, but if you would like a free package of these, I'm giving that away with today, on whatever is today, December 2nd. I can't even believe it's December. So, all right, today we're making an actual gift giving idea that you would make for a friend, a family member, for yourself. So always make one extra. I made one for me. This was a gift that I made 120 of them for my retreat goers, people who came to my retreat. I make this probably almost every single year. So this one though, I think is extra special because I used my ridiculously awesome stamp set. So I'm gonna turn you down. Thank you guys for being here and joining me. I'm gonna show you how to make this project. So as always, I love it when you share this video. If you hit share, then other people can enjoy it as well. And also that helps me, obviously. Also, I love your heart. So if you love this video, you can definitely give me a heart. Hello, Michaela Joe is joining me. She got one of these. She came to my retreat. And so she got one of these that she can put on her desk. She's been working from home now since the pandemic happened. So that's why she gets to join me. Otherwise, she used to work. All right, so I think we're straight. So what I'm gonna make you, I'm not gonna show you, I got a bunch of finished projects, but products out of this. Well, maybe I will show you. Oh, here. This is, I'm gonna be using these mini tear-off calendars. I will post, well, you can see right here. I get mine from Tailored Expressions. You can probably find them somewhere else too. That is her website, tailoredexpressions.com. So this is where I got mine. And what's really cool about it is they are little mini tear-off calendars. They're pretty inexpensive. I think you get 10 of them for $3. They might be like 30 cents a piece. So this is what you're gonna want. Some people have even found ways to find these online and print them off themselves. I've been ordering from this place for years. So that's what I use for my little mini calendars. We wanna make something that is going to stay right on your desktop. This is the one that I made for all of my people who attended my retreat. I did beautiful, I thought, purple posy and misty moonlight and a little bit of night of navy. And then we used the stamp let your faith be bigger than your fear, which is a part of our ridiculously awesome stamp set. So this is what I want to show you guys how to make. So let's jump in and we'll go from there. The first thing you're gonna need is what's called chipboard. So we used to sell this stuff and you can buy it in the stores, but don't, I mean, that's so silly because what I like to do is when you purchase Stampin' Up's glimmer paper or some of their specialty paper, some of their foils, it comes with this chipboard in there. Hey Arlena, can you grab me my bag from last night? It's got all of my basic supplies in it. I remember on the floor right there, I remember stealing it off this table and then thinking, I don't forget to put it back there, Rhonda. I totally did. Anyway, so this, oh my gosh, Lola. Okay, thank you, Arlena. I appreciate it. I need to get my adhesive out of here, and here we go. So we have our adhesive. Lola is trying to attack Arlena because she was running. My Stampin' Seal Plus. There we go. That was just regular Stampin' Seal. So the chipboard I cut down to 4 by 6. And of course, I like to use our Stampin' Seal Plus. Hey, Jennifer. Take a little break with me today. Then we're going to take, I'm using Blackberry Bliss cardstock, which is 4 by 6, which should fit there perfectly. And then I'm taking a piece of our In Good Taste Designer Series paper. This is probably my most used pattern. It looks like a white washing plaster look, but I like it because I love to stamp like on top of it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just glue this down to that piece of Blackberry Bliss. And then this should be cut. So this is 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. And then we are going to take this whole thing and glue it down to our chipboard. Now, I am gonna cover the entire edge. You would also could use the green Tombow glue. That would probably, if you're gonna make up a bunch of these, that's probably less expensive. But I love using my Stampin' Seal Plus. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this down here. If for some reason you didn't measure good enough, you can always take a little sanding block and kind of go around the edges if you have to. But look at that, that's measured perfectly. So there is the background. And so again, this chipboard, it's free. I should say it's free, but like you pay for the paper. So you buy glimmer paper, you buy specialty paper, and then Stampin' Up, we'll put it with chipboard. So I just save it, save it, save it. I have hundreds of sheets of chipboard. So there's our background. Now I'm going to take our doilies. Like I said, oh, I think I got one in here already. So our vellum doilies, these are perfect just to lay behind things. I use them a ton in my classes. So this is gonna go at the very tippy top, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of adhesive there and glue that down. So this is the top. Where we're gonna put our calendar, let me show you that. We have a piece of, let me grab a calendar out. Oh, there we go. And then I'm going to glue, I'll give you all these measurements too. So this is 2.5, I believe, by 3.5. So this is 2.5 by 3.5. And then this is 2.25 by 3.25. But I'll give you the measurements. And that I glue down to this piece of Blackberry Bliss as well. So this is a very thoughtful gift. You can do it, give it to them all during December or January. And I'm gonna show you how I display it as well. So then I'm gonna take that and put this down at the bottom of my little desktop easel. So I'm creating like a little desktop calendar holder. So if those of you who are just joining, I see lots of you joining on these little mini calendars. I'll give you the link of where I got them from. But let's finish decorating. So I have our little vellum doily up here, because again, you're gonna wanna get those free if you put your order in today. I'm gonna show you a couple other products. So one thing I need is a 2-inch circle, and we're gonna be using the gold hoops. Now, I didn't use these a lot because they were on back order for a while. Now we're using them. I'm using them in my December Creating for Christ class, and we loved it so much we're using it today on this project. So the gold hoops are flat, so you can easily use some mini glue dots or some liquid glue to glue those down. But we wanna stamp our image. And we're going to stamp it with our Blackberry Bliss. I got some pieces here that are already done. So our Blackberry Bliss stamp pad with our, and I'm gonna, well, excuse my reach. We're gonna take the Let Your Faith Be Bigger Than Your Fear. If you guys are looking for a good gift to give somebody for Christmas, you could buy them that ridiculously awesome stamp set, because I'm sure all of you already own it, right? So I'm sure you do. So that's gonna get stamped here on this 2-inch circle. There you go. That's in Blackberry Bliss. Then I'm going to take that gold hoop, and this is how I'm gluing it down. This is Michelle. This is how she told me to do it yesterday. So I'm just taking, and I'm gonna roll. You take a mini glue dot and you just kind of roll it so that it becomes like skinny. And I'm gonna put one on each side of the gold hoop. So that technically might not be the way that everybody does it, but that's the way that, that I'm doing it. And it works really well. I love our mini glue dots for that, because they can like just roll it so that it's clear too. And then you can really like almost move it there. So now let's go to, I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna glue this down, the circle, here to the middle of our vellum doily. The vellum doily is so soft. And then we're gonna take our gold hoop and make sure like you got your glue there. And then we are going to position it over top of that right there. Isn't that so, that right there is just pretty. But we're not done yet. We're definitely not done yet, because now we're gonna decorate this with some flowers and leaves. This is from the Forever Fern bundle, which I'm also featuring in our December Creating for Christ. We're using a lot of these similar things. I should show those cards. Arlena, can you see if those cards are on, I think Michelle's desk maybe. I'm gonna show it off so you can see. They're like a vanilla with gold. Yes, okay, awesome. So, all right, here is some, these are from the Forever Fern. They have all kinds of little pieces. And then this is a small blossom punch. Oh yes. So I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of our Creating for Christ class that's gonna be announced today later, but they are incredibly beautiful. And this is one of the ideas that we got from there. All right, so what I wanna do next is I'm gonna put some glue. I'm gonna use this too. Put some glue in the middle of our little fern piece right there. And then I'm gonna add the 2 gold sprigs. And then I am going to, with a Stampin', then I'll put this flower down here in the middle. So this is our small blooms punch or small blossoms punch. And now it created like that little bouquet or sprig, or it's really simple to do. Then I'm gonna just take a Stampin' Dimensional, and that is going to get put right down here on the edge of our hoop. There you go. So pretty. Last but not least, we have to have some gold glimmer dots. So this one, I'm gonna actually, for the Creating for Christ, we're using the glimmer dots. These are the gilded gems, but either one of them will work. We'll take one of the bigger ones and put that here in the middle of our flower, which I'm making it look much more difficult. That is, there you go. So there is the front of our calendar. How sweet and beautiful, right? And look, that's it. Like, I think I'm done. It is so, oh, I was gonna put some gold thread on there as well. So you could put, here's a finished one that has the gold thread behind it. So it's really, really pretty. Do you guys love that? So here's one. This one has the vellum doily, and I did not put the gold thread on there. I think I can add it. Let me see. I'm just gonna loop this around a little bit here, and I bet you I can add it underneath. I just need to take a mini glue dot and kind of bring this here in the middle. Let me get a mini glue dot, and that will hold all of this together. Put one in the front, one in the back. What you would want to do normally is put this on, obviously, before you glue it down. So this is the a metallic thread that is a part of the Forever Greenery bundle. There we go. So beautiful, simple. And I need to add a little mini glue dot to that because I was just messing with it a little bit too much. But that's perfect because now I can add my thread there too. There we go. There. It's a little bit long, but now you have your thread there behind your thing. So there's some gold thread. There you go, 2 of them. And then here is the one that I made again for my people that took my retreat. They already have one. So if you want to make more, this is one. Kind of pick your color scheme that you want to use. They're all using the In Good Taste paper. And then this one has the vellum doilies. Remember, if you put it in order today for the 9th day of Christmas, Rhonda gave to me vellum doilies. So I'll give you a packet, a whole package. It has, I think, 24 in there. Now this is how I got these easels on Amazon. I can give you the link. I got them in bulk, but you can buy them in, you know, packs of 6, 12. I got them in packs, I think, of 40. So I could, these are cute little easels, which obviously you could put like a card on, but I got each person their own easel. So then you just, you can use it as a desktop calendar. Can you see that? So that would just sit on your desk as you're working, and then obviously you'll have your little tear-off calendar. So really, really fun, sweet, and simple project. So you do need those little calendars, which I will give you the link on how you can get them. Oh, Marianne just said, how do you display it? There you go, I already answered your question. So these are cute little easels, but they're sturdy. I wanted something sturdy, obviously, to hold that. So cute. What do you guys think? Which is your favorite? Do you love the, look at that gold hoop with the vellum doily behind it. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. So which one is your better variation? This one is the Misty Moonlight and the Purple Posy. I love that one. There you go. This one does not have the vellum doily behind it, but I still love that one too. So pretty. All right, so let me show you every month, for those of you who know me well, though some of you are brand new, every month I do a project and it's for free. So I do a tutorial, I make it, we post it, and then I even do some videos on it. It is a part of my Creating for Christ group. So I have a Creating for Christ Facebook group with my friend Julie Salva. We do it together. And we do, teachings every week, Bible teachings. We're going to be teaching from the book of Luke this month to go along with our countdown to Christmas. So this month, our Creating for Christ class is going to be a set of cards, but here's one of them. And I made up my own scriptures and sayings on the computer. So this is one that kind of mimics. So this says, let your faith be stronger than your fear. So that was one card. So you can also purchase a kit to get sent to you that will have all of the print work in it. It'll have all of the paper you need and the ribbons and all of that. So you will, look at this one. I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. So here's that one. This one, and they will come with these golden envelopes. Aren't those awesome? Here's one. It says, I can do all things through him who gives me strength. So these are cards that you would use to, inspire people, give them comfort and love and joy. So I wanted to come up with ones that have my own scripture verses on. Not my own, the Bible scripture verses that I did. But I did use some special fonts that I've got. Then here's one. This is my favorite. This is my personal favorite scripture verse. Is be still and know. Sometimes I have to remind myself that because I always want to do and go instead. So isn't that one beautiful? Be still and know. And then lastly, we do have this one. Beautiful pinks and browns, and where we featured the Forever Fern. So anyway, you will be able to make 10 cards because you get 10 of them in there. So I'll be posting those today probably with a free tutorial for everybody over on our Creating for Christ Facebook group. You can also have it emailed to you. I have an email list that is just for my Creating for Christ people. So anyway, I absolutely love, and being able to have my faith, and my number one priority and love of my life is my faith and my love of Jesus and God. I love being able to mix that with our creativity. And so that is the basis of Creating for Christ. But we also, so we make lots of beautiful projects, and every month we have a new project that we do. And then we also do lots of praying together, and we also do card showers and prayer requests. So every week we have hundreds of prayer requests, and we have thousands of prayer warriors. We have over like 6,000 people who are a part of our Creating for Christ group. So I hope you join us if you're not already a part of it. Okay, so there's your 9th day of Christmas. 9th day of Christmas. We made these beautiful desktop calendars. They are truly gorgeous. If you want to order, need to order, and this is how you will display it. There's an easel. If you do, then you will get a free pack of doilies for today. And I will post the link that you need to use. I have a host code. And then when my 12 days are up, which is only like in 4 or 5 days, next week I will be sending everybody their gifts for ordering. Oh, thank you, Penny. Bless you too. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I so appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Have an awesome day, and I will be back tomorrow with the 10th day of Christmas. All right, take care. Bye-bye.